Pisces, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below. Whoops. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. So here we go. Okay. Pisces, it seems like you are holding it, you're hoping to put the pause button on something. That's what I get out of this. Like you just want to put the world on pause for a moment. You aren't looking for new growth. You aren't looking for elevation. You aren't looking for reciprocity. You aren't looking for give and take. You aren't looking for change. You're enjoying yourself in the moment and you don't want to mess up that recipe for the time being. You're like, I just want things to be the way they are for just a little bit. I don't want change. I don't want anything new. I don't want anything different. I feel good in this moment and I want to drag this moment out because you recognize that change is inevitable and that things will naturally go in different directions. But you're like, you know what? If I could just hold on to this for a little bit longer because I feel damn good. So yeah, you're hoping to put everything on pause. No new growth, no new change, just to be in the moment the way things are. You fear that brand new beginning and not having the same recipe for that good feeling that you have right here. Okay. You fear that change is inevitable and that as this new change ushers in, it's going to change your resources, it's going to change your schedule, it's going to change your finances, it's going to change your relationships, and you don't know if you have the proper recipe to create this really good feeling that you're in right now. So, like I said, you're hoping to put everything on pause because you're fearing what's around the corner, what's around the bend. The reality of the situation is you are actually putting things on hold. You aren't taking into forward movement and you aren't beckoning in new growth. Okay? So the question is, if you are actually managing to put things on pause, and the reality says you are actually managing to just kind of hold things where they are for a minute. How long can things stay this way and still feel this good? Let's see what the universe has to say. So you're putting things on pause right now because you don't want somebody else to take the lead. Okay? It kind of feels like you want to manage your own resources right now, and you feel that moving into this new energy and taking these new steps puts other people or other entities in control of your finances. So what do I mean by that? Like, let's say this read is about a romantic relationship, and the next step might be to move in with somebody or to propose to somebody or, I don't know, if you're already married for a while, maybe move or change your lifestyle some way somehow. That is going to be a drain on your resources. And right now your resources, your finances are good just the way they are. So you're not worried about the emotional stuff because you really like the person that you're with. You're worried about the financial stuff, the tangible stuff, the money coming in and out. If this is about vocation, okay, you fear somebody else taking the lead because you actually feel good in where you are and that you recognize that you'll have to learn new projects, learn new processes, learn new clients. You know, if you're your own entrepreneur, you might have to take on a whole new client and that might put a risk or a strain on your resources right now. Right now, your resources feel really good. If this is about school, Yeah. Or if this is about a living situation, again, it's the financial restraint that you are really, really concerned with. It's also the schedule, the time frame. Can you really divide your time amongst your work life, your home life, your recreational time, your school, whatever it is? It feels like time and money are of the essence. So this wanting to put a pause on everything right now, it has nothing to do with emotion. It has everything to do with finance. You are in a financially comfortable spot right now. But my question is, if there is no forward movement and there is no new finance coming in, how long can you stay comfortable with your finance? How much of this sacrifice of letting somebody else take the lead or sharing leadership with somebody, and how what kind of new beginnings and new growth do you have to welcome in order to keep up this financial comfort? So it's like, yeah, you might be able to take a pause right now and be like, everything's good right now. But how long can you keep everything paused without forward movement and still support this financial or this time schedule that seems to be working so well? Will this moment, how long will this moment last and remain comfortable? So, Pisces, perhaps it's a good idea to just take a pause and recognize that what you have is good, but maybe you shouldn't fear the change that's coming around the corner. Maybe you should just take the time and appreciate what you have, know that there are going to be some difficult times ahead, and know that some changes are imminent. And just make those systematic adjustments to try and maintain this good schedule, this good finance, this good whatever. Or maybe it's just time to take a pause and recognize, yeah, it's good right now. And just know that when the change comes, you can adapt to it. Because right now, you're actually stopping the forward movement and the new growth from coming in. How long do you actually want to do that? Hmm. Pisces, I'm probably leaving you with more questions than answers, but it feels like it's time to go within yourself and really examine if you're feeling really good right now, how do you still welcome in that change and maintain this good feeling? I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. And I hope that this gives you the type of contemplation and introspection you need to be able to welcome in that change a little down the line. I'll see you guys next week. Good luck with this.